There is a little boat named Tug, and although he isn't a real tugboat, he looks very much like one. Tug has spent the winter in dry dock, but now that spring is here, he wants to get back into the water. An old crane named Clark is going to give him a hand. Morning, Tug. You as ready as ever?
What time is it? Oh, yeah, I'm ready. Okay, let's go, Clark.
It seems that Tug is still a little sleepy. The old crane moves slowly. He's very careful. The water's pretty cold, Tug. Are you sure you're ready for this? Tug doesn't have to think very long. He's so eager to get back in the water and see his friends that he doesn't care how cold it is.
Ready as ever, Clark. Let's get going.
Well, this is no time to hurry. Lifting a boat from the land into the water is serious business. One wrong move and it's all over. How you doing up there, Tug? Clark is very strong and steady. Tug is not the least bit nervous to be up so high in the air.
It's pretty cool, Clark. I can see the whole harbor from up here.
In just a few moments, Tug will be back in the sea.
Yikes! That water's cold. I'm gonna start my engine.
Tug is anxious, so Clark reminds him to be careful. You're going to wait till you clear the straps. Well, this process is taking just a little too long for Tug. He wants to see his friends. Now you're free, Tug. Go have fun and stay out of trouble.
Thanks for the ride, Clark.
Now Tug is as happy as he has ever been, blasting through the waves. He slows down to check the gauges and make sure that everything is working. The bell sounds good. Whistle's okay. Fuel tank is full. Horn loud as ever, and the engine's running just fine. He's right on course. Just then, a very fast boat goes zipping past his bow.
Hey, look out!
That fast boat is Rita, Tug's oldest friend. She's always playing games, and sometimes she's a little bit careless.
Hey, Tug, there's a fireworks show tonight. Want to go? Let's play all day and go to the show later.
One of the big tugboats brings a barge filled with fireworks into the harbor for the celebration.
Cool! Fireworks on my first day back.
Tug and Rita have watched the fireworks together for as long as they can remember.
Yeah, hey, it'll be great.
Rita likes to play in the big waves, and now that Tug is back in the water, she has someone to play with. She wants to go out past the rocks which protect the harbor when the sea gets stormy, because that's where the big waves are.
Come on, Tug. It's a long ride to the jetty.
Rita's always in a rush, but Tug wants to take his time and see some of the other boats first. Besides, he can't go as fast as she can, so what's the hurry?
Okay, Rita, but I want to see what the other tugboats are doing first.
Sometimes Tug felt like a real tugboat. He was sure that he could work as hard as they did if he were given the chance.
Come on, you're not a real tugboat. Let's go play.
That wasn't exactly what Tug wanted to hear. He decides to catch up with Rita later and see some of the other boats first.
Go ahead, Rita. I'll see you in a little while. Check your fuel. You know it's a long ride.
Oh, my gas gauge is broken, but I got fuel yesterday. I'll be okay. See you out there.
Rita speeds out of the harbor. Tug checks the weather forecast and heads over to the stone yard where the big tug Buchanan is working.
Temperature 70 degrees. The wind is out of the south at 10 knots. Seas are 1 to 2 feet. And there's a chance of an afternoon shower.
Wow, rain in the forecast. I should tell Rita.
Tug can't tell Rita because she doesn't have a radio. But they'll be together soon enough, and he can tell her about the rain then. Captain Buchanan is working very hard.
I never get to rest. That's for the chosen few. Work and work and work. That's all I ever do. I push and push and push, and then I push some more. And if I turn around, there's more work than before.
You need some help, Captain Buchanan?
Sure, I could use some help, Tug, but you need some real muscle power for this job.
Well, I'm pretty strong.
The captain is busy pushing a heavy barge filled with stone. He has to get to the yard where the cargo is unloaded. Sorry, Tug, but there's enough stone in this barge to fill 25 trucks, and that's too much for you to handle.
Maybe I could pull an empty barge?
Not today, Tug. That new crane at the yard is so strong and fast that by the time I bring him one load of stone, he's ready for another. Maybe the other tugboats are not as busy as Captain Buchanan. Off in the distance, there's a strange sound, and Tug decides to investigate.
I can sing my traveling song, and I sing it all day long. As my wheels go round, they make a slapping sound as they're pushing me along. I go crashing through the waves each and every single day. Hey, the water's blue and the sky is too, and I'm always on my way. Oh, I love my traveling song, 'cause my motor's good and strong. When the tide is high and the fish go by, you can hear them sing along. I can sing my traveling song, and I sing it all day long. As my wheels go round, they make a slapping sound as it pushes me along.
As Tug gets closer to the big white boat, he calls out.
Excuse me, hello?
But the paddle wheel boat is so noisy that he doesn't hear Tug. As he gets closer, Tug calls out again, and the big white boat answers him. Well, hello there, little tugboat. You're a tugboat, aren't you?
Oh, not really, but my name is Tug.
Well, that's good, 'cause you look just like a tugboat. My name is Thomas Jefferson. The paddle wheel boat is in a hurry. He's on his way to the big city harbor to pick up a group of people who want to watch the fireworks show tonight.
What's with the wheels, Thomas?
Those are my paddle wheels, boy. They push me along. Some boats have propellers like you, and some of us have paddles. Those paddles are going to take Thomas to the city and back. He needs to stay on course and keep a steady pace. Tug needs to get back on course, too.
I've got to run and find my friend. Maybe I'll see you later.
Tug sets a new course for the jetty. But along the way, he sees an old friend hard at work. It's Charlie, the lobster boat.
Oh, I love the lobsters, but they don't love me, 'cause I catch 'em at the bottom of the deep blue sea. I use a very long line and a lobster trap. Take the big ones to dinner, throw the little ones back.
Hey, Charlie, have you seen Rita?
Charlie is a tireless boat who's out early every morning. If Rita was out where the lobsters are, Charlie might have seen her.
Golly, Tug, I don't remember seeing her today. She could have zipped past me, though. I've been sort of busy with these lobsters.
The lobsters like it where it's clean and cold. Although they crawl around on the bottom of the ocean, Charlie knows where to find them. Today, he's catching a lot of lobsters. Some are too small. They go back in the ocean. But most of them are keepers, and they go to market.
Looks like you're having a good day, Charlie.
There's a lobster in every trap, and there are many traps to haul by the end of the day.
It's a great day, Tug, but I'm working with the tide, and I have to get these traps back in the water.
Charlie is too busy to spend much time with Tug, but he promises to keep an eye out for Rita.
Remember, call me if you see her. She doesn't have a radio.
I will, Tug. Good luck.
Tug would have made it to the jetty by now if he hadn't taken time to visit with Buchanan, Thomas, and Charlie. I hope she's not mad at me, Tug says to himself. While he hurries towards the jetty, Rita is speeding farther out of the harbor, looking for some good waves.
I wonder what's taking Tug so long to get out here.
Rita has no idea how fast she's going or how far she's gone. At this rate, he'll never be able to catch up with her.
It's not complicated. I just love to crash through the waves. My motor's updated and it's so hard for me to behave. I got speedboat lines because I'm built for speed. Got the blue skies above. What else could I need? I'm happy out here and I'm like that all of the time. Scat-a-doo-bop, scat-a-dee-doo-ba-dee-dee. Woo! Scat-a-doo-bop, scat-a-dee-doo-ba-dee-da. Now! Scat-a-doo-bop, scat-da-da. Squeedin'-deetin'-deetin'-deetin'-da-da-da. Scat-a-doo-bop, scat-a-dee-doo-ba-dee-dee.
I'm a working each day when the sun come up, and I work till the same sunset. I put the crane where the others don't go, 'cause I go where the others can't get. I push the barge and I pull the barge so that crane can do his best. And when my friend get himself set up, then I take myself a little rest.
Hercules and his friend Scoop the crane are partners. They always work together, and they're a good team. Today, they're going to the big city to build a dock. Tug would love to help them.
Hey, Hercules, wait for me!
Hercules is happy to see Tug. The two boats are the same size, but Hercules has a stronger hull and a more powerful engine. Hello, Tug. I haven't seen you for a long time now.
Today's my first day back.
Hercules knows that if Tug is back in the water, summer can't be far away. And what exactly are you doing on your first day back?
Oh, I'm gonna play with Rita.
Hercules looks around, but he can't see her anywhere. Rita seems to have disappeared.
Oh, she's gone ahead to look for some good waves. If you do see her, would you tell her I'm looking for her?
Because Rita doesn't have a radio, it's hard to get her attention. But Hercules is a good friend, and he'll try his best. Course I will, Tugman. Well, now that Hercules and Charlie are looking out for Rita, someone's bound to spot her. Just to be sure, Tug checks with other friends on the radio.
This is Tug calling Captain Buchanan. You haven't seen Rita by the stone yard, have you?
No, Tug, I haven't seen her around here. Over.
Maybe the Thomas Jefferson knows where she is.
Calling the Thomas Jefferson. This is Tug. Have you seen a white wooden speedboat anywhere?
Thomas Jefferson here. I don't believe I have. Over.
It's hard to believe that no one has spotted her.
Hello, Charlie. This is Tug. Have you seen Rita?
She's nowhere in sight. Sorry, Tug. Over.
It's not looking good. She's nowhere to be found. If she's not by the yard, and she's not by the jetty, where could she be? At the gateway to the harbor stands a lighthouse named Lil.
Hey, Lil, did you see Rita zip past here today?
Lighthouse Lil is an old lighthouse, and she doesn't hear very well. It usually takes a very loud foghorn blast to get her attention.
You didn't see Rita zip past here today, did you?
Well, Lil has to keep a bright light shining all night long, so she likes to catch up on her sleep in the morning.
I haven't seen anything today. I was trying to take a little nap.
Rita's a quick little boat, and if she did sneak past the lighthouse, she could be heading to the city harbor.
Well, if you see Rita, tell her I'm trying to find her.
I will, Tug. Good luck.
Tug is worried. There's a lot going on. It's his first day back, and the fireworks are tonight, and no one has seen Rita.
I hope nothing's happened to her.
If she has headed towards the city, she shouldn't be alone. There's just one thing to do. Tug heads west. He checks the charts and his compass, and off he goes.
Oh, this journey won't take long. Might be little, but I'm strong. Oh, I'm westward bound from my harbor town, and that's my traveling song. Oh, I wonder who I'll meet, and I wonder what I'll see. Every boat I know is so friendly, so how much different could it be?
Well, Rita did leave Seacliff Harbor, but she's headed east, away from the big city. There's no one in sight, and she's running as fast as she can. This is what speedboats do, she says to herself. Suddenly, her motor hesitates and stalls.
Uh-oh, something's wrong. I must be out of fuel.
Without power, Rita is at the mercy of the sea. Without a radio, she's unable to call for help. Unless she sees another boat soon, she could drift into troubled waters.
I guess I should have stayed with Tug.
Dee 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 dee. Wow, this is the place to be a tugboat.
He thought about how great it would be to be a real tugboat in the busy harbor.
This is the SS Giganta. Keep the channel clear.
This is the ferry. We'll steer around you.
The lines are fast. I'll begin to tug now. These trains are full. Proceed slowly.
We need to call the drawbridge. This crane is too tall.
Then he saw something very strange. It looked like a tugboat, but it had water cannons on deck, and it was shooting water all over the place. Tug checks the radio for information.
Chief Collins, fireboat number 6. We got a fog rolling in. Can you check the marker lights on the North Bridge?
This is number 6. On my way.
Report back to me, number 6.
Will do, Chief.
The city harbor is different than home. It's big and busy. Tug is curious, but he's also feeling a little overwhelmed.
I wish Rita was here now.
Tug decides to call the chief on the radio because he seems to know what's going on in the big harbor.
This is Tug calling the chief.
Tug? Tug who?
It's Little Tug. I'm looking for my friend.
Come along the starboard side, Tug.
The chief knows all the boats in the big harbor, and it's his job to keep these waters safe. If Tug is lost or in trouble, he can help.
I've been looking for Rita all day. I thought she might be in the big city harbor.
The chief is concerned. He contacts the Coast Guard to explain the situation. The Coast Guard wants to help, but they need more information.
This is the Coast Guard vessel Carla. We haven't seen a boat like that today, but there's a dense fog rolling in, so we should get a better description if you think she's in trouble.
It's going to be a scary ride home if it gets stormy. This is Tug calling the Coast Guard. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Come on by. We should stay in the channel until the fog is cleared.
Carla is good and wise. She knows that a small boat in search of his hometown friend might feel a little lost in such a big harbor.
Tell me about your friend, Tug.
Well, she's my size exactly, but she's white, and she's made of wood, and she doesn't have a radio.
Carla checks with headquarters and gives them a description of Rita. This information will go to all the Coast Guard boats in the area.
Tug, I'm sure she'll be fine. Our visibility will be better when this fog rolls by. We'll find her if she's here.
It isn't long before they get a report from headquarters. It seems that no boat fitting that description has been sighted in the harbor today.
I guess she's not here.
Carla and Tug decide that the best thing to do is head home. Just then, Tug hears important news on his radio.
This is Charlie. Calling Tug. I've just seen Rita. She's in shallow waters. I can't get to her. She's drifting towards the rocks.
Oh no, I'm on my way.
Tug is struggling against the strong current when an old tugboat calls out to him.
You're fighting the tide, Sonny. Where you trying to go?
I'm headed home. My friend's in trouble.
Well, kid, you've got the river and the tide to deal with, twice the pull. Stick with me. I'll point you in the right direction.
Odecker has been working these waters for a long time. He helped to build the Statue of Liberty and the Brooklyn Bridge. He can show Tug the quickest way home.
Well, kid, you just head north a while. You'll see the marker. Then head east. You'll be home in a jiffy.
Tug is making good time. The wind is at his back and the sky is clearing. He can see Lighthouse Lil.
Hey, Lil, Charlie said Rita's drifting. Can you see her from up there?
She did drift by. The poor girl's headed for the rocks.
Tug is smart enough to know that if Rita has been drifting for that long in that direction, she's in grave danger. He races towards the rocks, wishing he could go faster and wondering exactly what to do. He calls a friend for help.
Hercules, this is Tug. I need to know where you are. Rita's in trouble. Can you help?
I'm working with Scoop in the big city. What's the trouble, man?
I think Rita's gonna crash on the rocks. What should I do?
Get there as soon as you can and have a line ready.
Rita is headed straight for the rocks. The water there is too shallow for most boats.
I need my luck to change. If I hit those rocks, I'll be sunk for sure.
No other boats are in sight. Tug is the only one who can save her now.
I hope it's not too late. I wish I could go faster.
She's very close to the rocks. There's not much time left. Rita imagines the worst, and then she sees Tug.
Hurry, Tug. Over here.
Hold on, I'll toss a line.
Rescuing Rita's not going to be easy. Tug puts himself between the rocks and his friend. It's a critical time. He has one chance to throw the line. If he misses, they'll both crash on the rocks.
Wow, I almost became driftwood.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
You're the best tugboat ever.
Tug, this is Hercules. Any sign of Rita?
This is Tug. Rita's fine. I'm actually towing her in right now. I think she ran out of fuel.
You're a good man. Well done, Tug.
The two boats are safe now. Tug tows Rita back to her mooring. The news travels fast. Soon all the boats hear about the rescue. Tug is proud, and Rita is happy to be with her best friend for the fireworks show.